Every year, millions of travelers search for places that promise beauty, thrill, and adventure. But scattered across our planet are destinations where the line between excitement and danger almost disappears. They attract those who crave the ultimate rush and test how far human curiosity can really go. These are the top 5 most dangerous tourist destinations in the world. High above the Zhangjiajie National Forest in China stretches one of the most breathtaking and terrifying bridges ever built. It hangs 500 feet over a deep canyon, made entirely of transparent glass. As you step onto it, every instinct in your body screams at you to stop, yet curiosity forces you forward. Each footstep reveals the dizzying world beneath you. Tourists freeze in place, trembling, unable to move as the bridge sways in the wind. It looks unreal, almost magical, until fear takes over. Years ago, a video went viral showing a man crossing the bridge when his safety harness suddenly detached. There was no net below, only the rocks hundreds of feet down. Officials later found that staff had failed to secure the line correctly. The park closed for inspection and later reopened, stronger than before, but the story remains legendary. For many visitors, this bridge is more than an attraction. It's a test of trust, courage, and gravity itself. Mount Huashan, located near the city of Huashan, is one of China's most sacred mountains and one of its most dangerous. Carved more than 700 years ago by a Taoist monk, the wooden plank path along the cliffside has become famous as the Path of Death. The walkway is barely wider than your shoe. It clings to a sheer rock wall thousands of feet above the valley below. There are no guardrails, no fences, only a single safety harness connecting you to the mountain. As you move along the planks, the wind howls around you, and every creak beneath your feet sounds like a warning. Sometimes, climbers must unclip their harnesses to let others pass, holding onto the rock with their fingertips. A single misstep would mean a fall that no one could survive. Despite the risk, thousands attempt the journey each year. Many leave small notes wedged between the rocks, messages to loved ones, prayers, or quiet words of courage. It's not just a hike, it's a confrontation with fear itself. In western Nicaragua, near the city of León, stands Cerro Negro, one of the youngest and most active volcanoes in Central America. Every morning, travelers hike to its summit, carrying only a wooden or metal board, determined to do something few people would ever attempt: slide down the slope of an active volcano. There is no snow, only sharp volcanic ash and black gravel that can tear through clothing and skin. Temperatures can rise high enough to burn through the soles of your shoes. Riders sit or stand, push off, and race down at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. A single mistake can send you tumbling down a field of molten rock fragments. Protective suits and goggles help, but nothing truly protects you from the volcano itself. Locals call it the ultimate thrill. Part sport, part dare, part madness. And while most visitors make it safely to the bottom, every rider knows one simple truth: Cerro Negro is still alive, and it could erupt again at any time. In the heart of Tennessee lies one of the strangest rides ever invented, the Flying Ox. It's the world's first roller coaster zipline, a wild fusion of 2 thrill rides that should never have been combined, yet somehow work perfectly together. Riders are strapped into a harness suspended from a steel rail. They twist, dip, and soar through the air 80 feet above the ground, covering nearly 1,000 feet of track. The speed isn't extreme, around 15 miles per hour, but the sensation of swinging, turning, and dropping without control is what makes it unforgettable. Inspired by the logging history of the Smoky Mountains, the attraction sits inside an adventure park filled with lumberjack-themed challenges, rope courses, speed climbs, and even an 80-foot freefall jump platform. The Flying Ox may not be the fastest ride in the world, but it's one of the most surreal, because for those few moments in the air, you're neither flying nor falling. You're somewhere in between. In the mountains of northern Wales lies Zip World Velocity, the fastest zip line on Earth and the longest in all of Europe. It's built over an old slate quarry that drops more than 1,000 feet into the valley. Riders launch face first, flying horizontally above the cliffs, the ocean glimmering in the distance. Within seconds, you're traveling over 100 miles per hour. The ground blurs beneath you. The air roars in your ears. It's a rush so intense that your brain can't decide whether to scream or stay silent. The creators call it the closest thing to flying without leaving the planet. And for most visitors, it feels exactly like that. Absolute freedom mixed with pure terror. Velocity 2, the upgraded version, pushes even further, letting riders accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 10 seconds before hitting a top speed of 125 miles per hour. It's one of those rare experiences where fear and beauty merge into something unforgettable. And once you finish, part of you just wants to do it all over again.